When I look at the past 3 years of my life, if I really think about it, it's had com- it's had two very contrasting halves. One half filled with pure agony, and the other one filled with gratitude and joy. But the most interesting part in both of these halves is, they were both the result of one moment of greatness and one moment of absolute heartbreak. In 2021, I had to split up with my favorite person, and that snowballed into 2 years of absolute agony, 2 years of pain, 2 years of let's not get into it, but but towards the end of 2022, I decided, what, I need to make a change, and I took the decision to change my life. And that one decision has snowballed me into putting me in the right place, the right path to a successful life. As humans, whenever we have a goal, whenever we have a big dream, what is the first thing that we usually do? Oh, I have to commit myself to that every single day. Man, that takes too much effort. I can't be doing that. I don't have time for that. We think about doing everything, we overthink about all these things, but we forget the most important thing, and that is literally taking the first step. In life, everything is a result of momentum, and that can be good momentum or bad momentum. If you watch sports, you probably would have seen the greatest of athletes, the top level athletes. They often go through a patch when they're performing pretty bad. And if you observe it closely enough, it'll probably be one game, one little moment in some game where something doesn't go their way. And that snowballs into months, if not years, of them going through this rough patch where everyone's, trolling them, questioning them about the performances. Just that one moment could potentially lead to 2 years of a bad patch in their career. And honestly, that's no different for you and me, bro. It honestly just takes one step to change your life. In November 2022, I realized that I can't be living the life that I was at that stage, and I needed to make a change. I really did. And a year later, here I am. I have no doubt now in my head that I will become successful. It's almost like it's literally like a fact that's implanted into my head. If I have any one advice for anyone, who has a goal, a big dream that seems very, very far-fetched right now, which, I would think everyone does, let's be honest, every one of us has some goal that's pretty big. Instead of worrying, what's to come, what it takes, why don't you just take the first step? Sit where you are right now and think, okay, what is the first step, the smallest step that you need to do to put yourself in the right direction to getting to that goal? And take that step. Take the first step, man. Stop contemplating it, stop overthinking it, stop thinking about the pros and cons of what it's going to take. Just take the first step, and trust me, that one step could be life changing. Like a few years down the line, you may get to a whole different level in life, and you may be very grateful for that one step that you just took. So stop over contemplating things, just take the first step. It might be the most important one. It will be the most important one.